Hello, my name is Antti Hemminki, and today we will be talking about hybrid delivery or hybrid IT and the business opportunities that it creates for us. This is a topic that every vendor talks about, but no one ever explains what it actually means and what's the way to tackle the customers and what's the way to find the opportunities. So let's challenge our customers and really define what hybrid IT is and what are the business benefits that they can gain from this. This is not about talking about servers and networking and storage or even software. This is about finding the best way of running the applications and datasets that are important and valuable for your customers. Therefore, the key topics to start the conversation with are as simple as: what are the applications that you are running? Where are you running them? Who is maintaining and hosting them? What's the most important dataset that you have? What is this data shared with? What applications are using this data, etc., etc. And from this one, we can extract the three key questions to challenge the customer and find the opportunity. And the questions in the order are the financial model, the location of the delivery, and the methodology of the delivery. So how do you plan to pay for this? Are we going how much from CapEx to OpEx, from paper cash into paper use? And the two other questions are: where are you going to run all this one, and how are you going to run all this one? So the location of the delivery and methodology of the delivery. So repeating where and how. I will now take the two latter ones and create a small graph to open all the opportunities. This is also the way to challenge the customer, to talk with the customer alike. This is the axis of maintenance, and the ultimate form of maintenance is an environment that is fully automated, an automatic delivery. Things happen with a snap of the finger. In contradiction to that one, the traditional way of doing this one is manual. The other axis from the key question is then the question about location. And the data and application sets can be located far, far away. Or still maintained here in my own data center within my premises. What we then have to do is define the terminology and find out where our customer stands and where can we go together. So we define the cornerstones of the hybrid delivery. This corner is called traditional data center. This is the way we used to run everything. This is where I buy and sell storage, server, networking device. And I call it traditional because it still is here and it's maintained in a very traditional way, half manually using the installation scripts, etc., etc. But in today's market, my customer can have many more opportunities than just investing in this traditional data center. Let's open those opportunities one by one. One opportunity is called co-location or co-hosting. So let me take my stuff and move them elsewhere. And the opportunity for you is to provide all kinds of services that support co-hosting, co-location, outsourcing. The opportunity number two is to modernize the existing data center. What we do when we are modernizing the data centers, we are gradually improving the capabilities of this data center, and we are transforming it from a chaotic pieces of installations into something that we call private cloud. There are, precisely speaking, 5 steps here in between. I will get attached to them a little bit later. The fourth cornerstone of our diagram is what we usually call public cloud. This is where we have the players like Amazon and Microsoft Azure, and this is one part of the diagram that is heavily discussed in today's market, and we also have to find the opportunities, and we have endless opportunities in taking this one also into the account. When I start talking to my customers, the 2 questions in short are: how do you see your delivery within this diagram that we called hybrid delivery? The definition of hybrid is any and many combinations within this diagram, something here, something there, something elsewhere. So the question is, where do you want to be? Where are your datasets and applications? The second question, of course, is, and where are you right now? Where are you maintaining applications? How are you maintaining them? Where are the datasets? How are you maintaining those datasets? And this discussion opens 4 opportunities, all of them having loads of money to be made. The first opportunity that I'm opening here is this axis here. So we are helping our customers in co-locating, co-hosting, and this is what I call service orientation, because this is where we sell services, hosting services, management services, outsourcing services. So let's call this axis or this direction of opportunity, this is service orientation. The second one is where I really transform my customer data center, traditional data center, into a modern private cloud. This opportunity is simply called modernization. Modernization typically happens in 5 steps, so there's a 5-step methodology of completing this one, all of which is nicely supported by HPE portfolio equally. And the steps are rationalizing the infrastructure, advancing with virtualization, gaining centralized control and management. 1, 2, 3. Adding more automation and orchestration, step 4, and then modeling the business process above all this one, business-minded approach, step 5. Modernizing your data center, 5-step methodology and opportunity. This is what many people are talking loads about. But what if I get fully rid of my data center and move the workloads into so-called public cloud? This opportunity here is called migration. The point being that there's loads of support that our customers need in migration, so our opportunities are in helping them to migrate, selling them services that they are migrating into, etc., etc. Therefore, definitely has to be noted as one of the key opportunities in today's markets. So now we have the 3 opportunities called service orientation, modernization, and migration. But does your customer really know exactly how all these steps are taken? Honestly, I don't believe so. Therefore, the money belongs to those of you who can see the big picture and you master the integration. And integration, in short, is show your customer where to go there step by step, and have everything controlled and done step by step nicely with desired outputs at each of the steps. having a summary of what hybrid IT means to me and to us. So let's start. Challenge your customer with the questions of what are the datasets and applications that are important for you. Go on having the discussion of the financial models available and the questions of where and how. Then we start pinpointing the customer the various options in today's market. This is what we can do together. This is where you are right now. And that opens us the projects, the opportunities that we call service orientation, modernization, migration, and integration. This is, to me, the hybrid IT, an endless opportunity for having meaningful conversations with your customers.